Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. I saw Angela's comment today, and I was already thinking about coming back on. I've been away because, well, I've moved, and I'm still getting everything together, but it's Capricorn full moon this weekend, and I just feel the energy is really, really high. And this is a high manifestation period. You can create whatever your heart desires. This is about keeping your heart open, and whatever you've been consistently working on, there is a gateway open for you. So I went ahead and pulled some cards already to check in on the energy, to see what was going on. Everybody's different, so this is obviously a general energy reading, but if it resonates with you, I'm so happy it does, and I hope this helps in some way. So, divine guidance and forgiveness are the first two cards that come out. And that's pretty straightforward. The divine guidance is to work on the forgiveness in your heart. So this is a time to really go within and be consistent about forgiving yourself, forgiving others, forgiving what was, forgiveness in all manners, forgiving the future for what may be, whatever it is, which is going to be great. And I forgive it for being so super awesome. But really what I'm seeing is she's sitting on a rock here. So what it's telling me in my heart space is something's hardened into matter, right? Because when we have consistent thoughts, reoccurring thoughts, they become beliefs, and they harden into belief, into rock, into this solid matter. We believe this is the way things are, and it's hard to move a very large boulder. So this angel is sitting on it, it's saying to call on your angels or your divine higher self, whoever you call upon, and say, I've learned what I've needed to learn, or show me, just ask flat out, what is this here to teach me? Why are you here? And you'll hear the answer. Go with the first one. And sometimes there's multiple answers, but always go with the first one and take that journey and say, okay, and with whatever it says, you'll know the next question to ask. Okay, so what are you here to teach me? How can I let you go in peace? You release this blockage, this negativity, whatever this is standing in your way, the fear, whatever it is, this energy this belief that's here, I release you with love. By the law of grace, it's time to go. I release you. I know what to do now. I know I'm moving forward in love. So that's what I do. The divine guidance is different for us all because we're all going through many different things. But I always, if I see a sign, immediately I say, okay, what are you here to teach me? The answer will come immediately. You'll know. You'll hear it. Sometimes you're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But there's a trail. Follow the trail and you'll know. Ask the question again if you need to. Ask in another way. And follow the divine guidance of your soul. Your intuition knows the way. Always, always, always trust your good feelings, your gut feeling. You know yourself the best. Self-acceptance card is also here. This is this angel in this card is reaching up higher. And what this is saying, and with new beginnings behind this, and serenity is here. Now this is, serenity card is reversed, and we'll talk about that in a second, but I'm not going to take it as a reversal because everything can be upright. It's all in how you look at things. So self-acceptance with new beginnings. It's believing that something can be different. Believing and seeing why things are the way they are. Because we create our own reality with everyone and everything around us, there is always a paradox connected to it. So this self-acceptance energy is saying, okay, I've created this in my life to teach me something, or because I believe something deep within me that I've learned a long time ago from someone else. And the self-acceptance here to me is, I have the power, I deserve to reach higher. As you see, they're reaching up. I deserve the things that I desire, and they're in reach, because this angel does have the grapes in their hand, in his or her hand. I can't tell if it's a little boy or a little girl. It doesn't matter. And there's roses around this, so it's like you've gone through a time. Could be tough. Roses are very tough. They can be tough to grow, but the beauty of the journey is that you've grown. You've learned something new. And the person that you are today is something to be proud of. And if you're not feeling proud of yourself, it says to reach out and look for something, because there's always something to feel proud of. There's always something inside you to look at and be grateful for. There's always things around us to be grateful for. And this new beginnings card is saying you have what you need. And it's okay to reach for new beginnings. This is the time. Capricorn, with its consistent energy, going and moving forward as you stay consistent with your affirmation, with your working on your new body, working at your new job, working towards getting a new job, whatever it is, working on your partnership. With consistency, that energy of that, I'm doing this, I'm putting in the work, I'm showing up every day, I'm learning something, I'm not doing this perfectly, that's all right, but I'm showing up and I'm doing the work. And there's forgiveness here. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. I mean, look at this background. No one is perfect, okay? This background is not perfect. I'm definitely going to work on this. But I wanted to just come on here because as I was driving home, as you can see, I don't have, it's just whatever. I'm just rolling with it because nothing is perfect. Outrageous openness. Being who you truly are. Opening the heart. Reaching higher for what you truly desire. What you truly want. What you deserve. It's within reach. Dear love, open me to your will's release. Wait. To your will's release. Oh, to your will. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. As you see, this angel is open to receive. It already has something in its hand. And when I say open to receive, That means your body is open. It's the heart opener. I'm not doing this. I'm not closed off. I'm open to receive. And that your energy is open to conversation, is open to learning. This angel is a little closed off. As you see, she might be learning something. She's thinking about something. She's a little closed off. She's like, please don't approach me right now. I'm really thinking about something. I don't want to talk about it. I'm introspective. Divine guidance, not directly. You're not really, so in this card, the angel's not looking directly at us. It's looking to the above. And as the scripture, so many scriptures say, but this one's popping up, that was on a church scripture as I pass it by, and it says, fix your mind to the thoughts on above. As you know, Bible scripture is a little wonky, and not to the, I want to say pleasures of the earth. It's not pleasures though. It's to the something of the earth. So basically it's saying to keep your head up and not think about your problems that are happening now here on earth, what's already manifested. Look to the sky, to the divine, to what's above, to the light, to the sun of what is miraculous. This beautiful life that the sun gives us, the healing energy it gives us. It's miraculous that we're alive at this time. It's beautiful. This is something to be grateful for. And affix your mind to what is above, the infinite nature of the universe, that anything is possible. When you look to the sky, especially at night, how gorgeous it is to me. It just goes on and on and on. It's like standing at the edge of the ocean and looking out. The immensity of it is spell casting. It's just gorgeous. So, outrageous openness to the divine guidance that anything is possible. And when you're asking for something, all too often we can be in the energy of, I'm asking for something so great that we can miss the small things. Because this angel's only reaching out and grabbing the grapes within arm's reach. And this angel has a plethora, a beautiful bouquet with it already in their arms. And then this angel is surrounded, right, by all of it. And I feel like what this is saying, especially with the guardian angel card and all of the abundance around here, is that sometimes we get so complacent or just so comfortable with what we already have, and we're so affixed to wanting more that we forget to be grateful for the abundance that we already have. And in that nature, it's the law of paradox. If we cannot be grateful for what we already have, it's oftentimes we don't see the next opportunity to acquire more abundance in whatever form that comes in. We accidentally miss it because we're closed off. But if we're not, and we're open to new beginnings and already holding on to what we have with serenity and peace, like, this is enough. I have enough to get me by. If it's just till tomorrow, I still have enough. And I know that because of divine nature, every step I take, there's always going to be enough, because that's always the way it is. Sometimes we have to walk a little bit further, but if we follow our intuition, we follow our divine guidance, it leads us the right way. Sometimes we think we take the wrong turn, and I've done this plenty of times. I'm like, I went the wrong way. I can't believe, why did I just do that? And it doesn't even feel right, but I did it. But lo and behold, on this road, I see synchronicities and signs, and I pass something that reminds me of, oh, I need to do this, or something that helps me on my way. It's a little bit. Doesn't have to be something huge. This angel only has a handful of grapes. It's enough. It's enough. So this is saying to be at peace with what we have. And in that law, when we are at peace with what we have, when we're feeling like, you know what, I'm just grateful, and we're following our divineness, and being open to whatever comes next, our angels come to us and bring us more and more abundance. The divine guidance continues to come. I love this. With ease. And it says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. And this is Lakshmi. And she's the goddess of abundance and prosperity. She has many hands. You could have your hands in many things, or want to do a lot on your path. There's change here and allowing, but do not be disillusioned by sometimes the guidance. Be liberated by your own gratitude, by your own feelings that guide us every single day. Do not be disillusioned on the path if you don't see anything, or if you say, I wanted more than this. And the universe says, I hear you. We're right now on your path. This is here to teach you how to have 2 handfuls next time, then 5 handfuls, then a whole cart, or, then you buy a Costco. It continues to flow in, but it is the energy of the heart. It's the energy of the heart. All the goddesses and gods, they're open. They're open to receive. They say the heart opening. It is the heart-brain coherence. So if you're feeling the nature of things, take care of your body, first off. This is very important because this opens up our energy. So this energy is saying to me, there's divine guidance coming in. And it's telling you, it's showing you the patterns of your consistent thoughts, your consistent ways of being, the path that you've taken. It's showing you that. It's also showing you, if you're asking for a new way, whatever you're asking for, a better way to do things. And if you're asking about, and it's saying to trust. This is also coming to mind, so I'm going to say it. There is the law so someone is asking about a partner, and they're saying, well, my partner is, she's very masculine, and I would like her to not be so masculine. And in that, from the person that's asking or saying, I'm judging my partner and I would like them to be more feminine. First off, reword it because you want them to be more feminine. You immediately want to look within and see where you are overexerting your masculine or underexerting your masculine, right? Because she's having to be more masculine to create the balance that where you're not. So to allow her to be more feminine, you need to be more masculine. Do you understand? there has to be, you have to allow. And if this partner is not for you, if this partner is not going to change and become in balance with you, when you have come into your masculinity, then a new and better partner will come along. And however that happens, because everything is divine. So divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with the spirit. So again, and that's how we create and manifest anything, with the law of detachment. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. When you have a needy partner, say, I need this person, I need this thing, I need it so much. Oh my God, I need it. When does it come? It doesn't. Especially if it's a person. They're like, I got things to do, I got places to be, because the person is so needy. But when the person is, say, cool and chill, and I don't need anybody, I don't need anything, everything's great. The partner's like, what are you doing? The universe is the same way. It's the paradox. It's the law of paradox. When you don't need it, it comes knocking on your door. It shows up in miraculous ways, whether it's money, time, jobs, whatever it is. That is faith. Faith in action. You're just like, I know everything always works out. Be very clear about your intention. And again, divine guidance. But your intention also must be, I'm on point. But that's another thing. I just wanted to get into the energy of what's going on. We're at 22. It's about to be 22. And I love y'all, and I hope this helps. And I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to see you again, and I'll see you again soon. Love you.